Hi everybody, welcome back. Right, here we've got the original engine that was fitted to Keith Miller's Racing Green project. If you haven't seen it on YouTube, go and have a look. It's a classic mini workshop. Now the Racing Green that he purchased was modified from new by John Cooper. It had the Cooper engine performance kit fitted, which was an uprated cylinder head, twin carburetors, and a Jan Speed exhaust system, etc. Now, when Keith bought the car, the engine had been changed because this one apparently had an issue, either with the oil pressure or overheating or something. He wasn't quite sure. Now, this engine has been sat around for a long time underneath a bench in a damp garage, and it's seized absolutely solid. So my job now is to basically recondition the engine, get it all back and all nice again. So first job is to try and unseize, well, not unseize it, take it apart. So we'll crack on with that, shall we? So get the gun out. God, that is seized. Now, it's always awkward on the 998s because the con rods are offset where they bolt on. I'll try and tap it. Yeah. Oh, it's coming out, I think. I'll just change that. Would help if the crank had turned around a bit, but it won't. There's a shell come out. Yeah, the shell's a bit scored. Might pay to try and knock the piston down from the bottom. Let's have a look. There's cobwebs and everything in it. So we can get something small enough to get fit into there. Let's see what we've got. That might do it, actually. Get my torch down there. Nothing that's going. So I'm going to tap it from the con rod now. One out. Yeah, you can see the starts out. God, the rings are stuck solid. Well, that's one done. Right, here we go on the second one. The first one didn't come out too bad, too bad to be honest. See how the rest come out. Yeah, that shell's pretty knackered as well. Now, I'm going to have to try and knock it down from the top again. So many spiders' webs in this block. That's my torch. Let's try and knock it down from the top now. It's going. No, it's not going to go, is it? Well, I've just moved on to getting number 4 out. It has moved, but the crank's in such a position that it's going. That's it. Next one out. Yeah, rings aren't as bad in this one, but they're still rubbish. Put the cap back on. You must always put the caps that come off the con rod. They must always be put on back on the same one. Otherwise, you run into problems. So now I'm going to see if I can try and turn the crank so I've got more purchase on there, getting the pistons out. Back in a sec. Right, I've got into a position where I can actually turn the crank with the gun. Only doesn't turn all the way, but it's far enough for me to get the pistons out. So I'll just knock that one down. Should come out. He says. Almost stop now. Come out, you git. That's coming. Next one out. Again. Where are we? Rings are totally seized into the piston completely. Moving now. Let's get that cap back on that one. Just one more to go. We should be quite easy to get out now because the crank will actually turn a bit. So Put that back in there. Right. Just turn. That's it. I think this one's going to come out fairly easy, I think. See, the crank was actually free, so it's the pistons that were stuck. Smooth out the way. Oh, this one's coming out. Well, say easy, not that easy, but. Another one there, look, completely, the way you can see. There you go. Yeah, rings all stuck. Foobarred, you might call it. So put the cap back on that one. I think we'll be replacing quite a lot of the bits in this engine, although the rods are quite good actually, they're not too bad. So next thing to do, the crank's going to need a grind. Can you hear that? Right, let's get me other socket. The crank, which isn't that one. What source is that? No, wrong one. That's one. 1 second. Got the right socket for it. Okay, got the right socket this time. That was loose. And that one. Flipping heck. These two middle ones were loose. Well, not loose, but they weren't exactly tight. That one. Sense one. Thrust bearings are worn. Yeah, the shell's worn right down. I don't know whether you can see that on the camera. That's worn down quite a lot. Yeah, it's had probably more oil pressure issues than anything else, I thought, with this engine. Oh, that shell isn't too bad. But here we go. We'll take the crank out. Get off. They're off to be machined. In fact, that I don't know whether to use the crank out of the Keith's engine that was in the car when he bought it, because that one's a bit meh. Yeah, thrusts are worn. It's all standard TAM, standard Rover stuff. Get the shells out. Yeah, that shell's worn. Yeah, it's quite. Yeah, that one's gone down. I don't know whether you can see. Hang on a minute, let's have a look. I don't know whether you can see on the camera. It's worn down to the copper, that one, in places. Yes, a bit tired. But there you go. Let's see, crank and pistons out. Weren't as bad as some of the jobs I've had when the engines are seized. But yeah, not too bad. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated on the progress of this as it goes along. And hopefully we'll get it back. Well, we will get it back up and running. And it'll be it'll have more performance. We're doing a few upgrades with this as well. So yeah, well, thanks for watching, people, and I'll catch up with you on the next one. Bye for now.